Hi peoples! Welcome to another exciting episode of Max the DIY Dog. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to make sure my toy was in my bed. On today's episode, we make candy cane dog treats. So instead of talking, let's start the show! Today's DIY comes from PetCouponSavings.com, and it's their homemade candy cane dog treats. Here's what you will need for today's episode. Whole wheat flour, chicken broth, 2 large eggs, red food coloring, 2 pieces of parchment paper, and 2 trays. A measuring cup. Whoa! My father stopped being cheap and got my mom an actual large measuring cup. Way to go, Dad! This definitely better not be Mom's, Christmas gift, because that's just terrible. That would be so terrible. A whisk and a bowl, a rolling pin, and an oven. Before we begin, we want to inform you that we decided on not using the powdered milk or the peppermint oil in this project, only because we didn't know the reaction it would give me. Start by pouring out 3 cups of whole wheat flour. Next, break 2 large eggs into your bowl. Next, measure out 1 cup of chicken broth. I love the smell of chicken broth. Once you've measured out 1 cup of chicken broth, add the chicken broth to the whole wheat flour and the 2 eggs. Now whisk all your ingredients together until they're well combined. Slowly do that, Mommy. Slowly do that. Once all your ingredients are mixed together, begin to knead the dough with your hands for 2 to 3 minutes. If the dough is sticky, add more whole wheat flour. Slowly do this until your dough is no longer sticky to the touch. After kneading for 2 to 3 minutes, your dough should look like this. You want to now gently place your dough into a clean dish. Or just throw it in, whatever. You don't have to listen to me, Mom. My mommy now covered the dough and placed the dough in the refrigerator for an hour. Once the dough came out of the refrigerator, it was easy for my mom to cut because it was firm. She separated the dough and placed 1 piece of dough to the side. My mommy then spread out the dough on top of parchment paper that was sprinkled with whole wheat flour. She slowly flattened the dough for the next part of the project. She then rolled out the dough using a rolling pin. After rolling the dough, my mommy set her oven to 350 degrees. As the oven was preheating for my mommy would grab a piece of dough, rip it, and make a little ball out of it. Now, you're probably asking, why are my mom's hands red? Well, she made her hands red with the red food coloring. She'd simply drop 1, maybe 2 little drops in a hand, and then just roll the little dough into a ball, covering the little ball in red food coloring. Now, a little goes a long way with this. Also, try to not use too much food coloring, because you don't know how it's going to react with your baby's stomach. Here my mom takes a piece of plain dough that doesn't have any food coloring in it and begins to move it in between her fingers to sort of get like a worm look to it. This piece of dough is going to wrap around the red squiggle line that she made earlier with the dye. Now here is where the magic happens. My mom is simply just twisting the plain dough with the red food colored dough into a twist look. She'll then place it on the parchment paper and make a curly cane to it at the top. My mommy was able to make 6 doggy candy cane treats for me, with only using half of the dough. Don't they look delicious? Now my mom placed the candy canes into the oven for 18 minutes, but that was for our oven. Your oven may take lesser time. Now I'm not going to go into any details, people. You know what's coming up. Ah, it smells so good. I'm looking at it, Daddy. You know what to do, Daddy. Give me that baby treat. Move closer. There you go. There you go. Okay. Hold it right here. Smells good. Got it all out. Okay. Taste newly. Delicious. Daddy, move your hand. Gonna take a little. All right, you could hold it. Very delicious. Soft. Like it. The texture's really nice. Tastes quite good. All right, just hold it. Just hold. Good, Dad. Good. You did something really great for me. Thank you. Oh, it's good to be out of that sweater. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Remember, 2016 is going to be filled with brand new episodes of Max the DIY Dog. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at the Dachshund in New York City and on Twitter, Max the DIY Dog. Happy New Year, peoples!